This I just rebooted the stream, so hopefully this works. Get this guy. So upsetting. So upsetting. I really wanted to kill that Hydrocraxus, but I can't let that Planeswalker just be kicking it. No way. Well, that's even more upsetting. God, another one!
Strange and magnificent world. Rise, my elemental friend. Let us talk of peace.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
Harness the elements.
Frustrating. Yeah. Thinking about it. A lot of okay. The land base is good. I changed two of the tap lands. The only issue I have is if I have a hand like this, right? Like this is a very 2-mana spell deck, right? So I have to fix this, right? And now this hand got worse. It's like, oh, fine. Of course, in beast needs double green. Let's go ahead and attack at you. Nice. That was cool. I wasn't even expecting that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and attack. Sweet. Make you a 3/3. That's kind of cool. Oh my god. Whoa. What a mad lad. Well, I'm glad I played that red creature. Because, oh, frustration.
Through this land, we are all connected. The land shall conquer you.
If I don't draw that in this game. If I don't hit this land right here, that's game. It's like, and I was like, let's be real about the situation. Situation said you're not drawing a land, and I was like, yeah, right. Go. Go ahead and attack for 2. Go ahead and attack first. I don't like my creatures getting killed free main. Okay. Yeah, we put that on top, that's fine. Euro step. I don't know if he has like mad sweepers, so we're just gonna cast you. Because he knew he was expecting this. But I know he wasn't expecting that. That's fine. Got a guy. It's fine. Let's go ahead and see what's on top. Oh, that's fine. And now we can go ahead and attack with Ember Cleave. Strap it to the token. Boom, boom, boom. So he has to get rid of that shifting Ceratops. That's fine.
Power surges through these lands. Rise, my elemental friend.
Thinks he's cute. It's fine. Let's go ahead and strap this guy here. Go ahead, attack Nissa. Bang. Regular combat damage. This guy. Put it here. Go ahead. Galia takes an L, and you're going to survey a card. Ooh, you like it. I think that's the good thing of why I did this to the Lovestruck Beast. Whoa! Feels good. Scary, but feels good. Let's run back. It's good then, it's good now. Let's go look for that second green source. That's not a second green source. I'll have 6, he'll have 6. It's not a good card. Let's cast you. Mono red splash green for ZTG. It's fine. Mono red splash green. It's good. It's good. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a good card here. The NX and Galia combo is really nuts because this guy drops satyrs, which is really nice. Oh, this is great. Turn on Embercleave. He's like block. I was like Embercleave. He's like Embercleave again. Oh yeah. Strap here, kill your token. Token bashing. That's right, artifact, creature, and a land. Yup. He can cast it. Casualties of War is so broke. This card, let's go ahead and shoot you for 2. So I can rip a card. That's fine. What a lad to have this card, like for reals. Like he was able to cast, he had that in the main, and that's how he got me in the first game. I don't think I can win this, guys. I don't think so. I was pitching the game anyway. There's no way I was gonna win. This dude had, oh my god, this. It's the mana base. The red green mana base is just not good. Like, it's just not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is just punishing, like hella punishing. Um, yeah, there's nothing that gives you colors you need. Lotus Field? I want to use a Lotus Field, y'all? What do you think about this? Mm. Well, what do we do? What do we do, guys? What do we do? Yep. Hand looks very mono ready. Bash. Nope. Nope. This dude put his whole name, Daniel Mateo Osorio. Do we hit lands? Nah, not in this house. I'm gonna have to attack here. I need to draw land, guys. Zing zing. Yep. Yeah. That's fine. The way I see it is I did it to draw a card. He's like, why do you do that? I needed to draw a card, man. Drew a card, drew a land. Worked. Dope. We're gonna go ahead and cast you. Wait a turn. As there's no, like, I mean, unless he sweeps. Oh well. This card is freaking so dumb good. Like, outrageous how good that card is. Like, look at that. It comes into place, just removes a permanent. No questions asked. Like that card right there, the one that you thought you were gonna use, gone. My man, so good. Yeah, that means this. That's what that means. That means nah. It's about to be 9 a.m. Nah. One, two, three, six, seven, eight. It's like they have no tap land. There's no like land mana base, and they wonder why there's no aggro decks. Like guys, like fix the mana, you'll fix the curve. You know, like duh. So weird putting Embercleave on the bottom of the deck. It's like fix your mana base, you'll get better decks. Aggro thrives on better lands, you know, like. But the power curve for the creatures are outrageous too. So I mean, I don't know, man. It's a toss up. All I know is you're supposed to win with creatures in standard. That is just like what standard's designed to do. If you're not winning with creatures in standard, something's wrong. Say two. No, that's true. I'm not saying you can't win without creatures. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying standard is designed to win with creatures. Because all the other formats you win with spells. Like, that is just Magic the Gathering. Like, basic one-on-one standard type 2, you win with creatures. You can win, like, you can win it. I don't, like, I'm not, the argument is not about how to win. The argument is type 2 standard wins with creatures. Because if not, all the other formats are dominated by spells. Typically blue. You know, I know this. It's like, you play Magic for a long time, the best color is blue. But you're like, how do I win here? It's the real question. We're gonna go ahead and attack. Except for Fervent Champion, because he's gonna die. Yeah, like mill decks are popular. What else is popular? What else is... That's fine. Bang, bang. Let's go ahead and cast this. Like, I've always wanted to play a good mill deck. And I think there's kind of a good mill deck now. Super Friends. I used to remember guys that were playing Super Friends, like before it was like called Super Friends. It was a time. It was a time. That triggers. Can I do this in response? It's too risky. Discard? Whoa, we get there. He's like bottom bottom. Here's your guy. Yeah. Yeah, the power creep in Magic is so crazy. Like, creatures are so dumb. Like, they're so good nowadays. Like, I think I started noticing creatures getting a much more powerful during... which block was it? Like, it was getting, like, a little too outrageous. I was like, that's a... what's the one with that one creature? He's like a zombie. He's like a zombie. Was it like a zombie elf? And he costs 1, and then you tap him, you get to remove a land in any yard, and it gets you a mana, and if you remove a creature, you gain 2 life. What's the name of that zombie? It's like a zombie elf. You guys know what I'm talking about? What's the name of that guy? Okay. One, two, three. I kind of want questing base back, and I could chuck that guy. That's fine. Oh, Deathrite Shaman. There it is, Deathrite Shaman. That card was dumb. That card was for real dumb. I just remembered it. I just googled zombie elf 1 mana and it came up. Yeah. When I saw Deathrite Shaman, I was like, this is no longer like Magic was gonna change. Cause I was like, wait a second, like that sounds too broke. Yeah, Deathrite Shaman was too good. Especially for what it was and what it was about. Go pitch this. Bum, 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 bum. Attacks. Does he block? He does. Oh yeah. It was more like yeah, for sure. Cards will always be like for example, Dream Trawler is so nuts, but I'm talking about the overall power creep of the creatures has jumped, and I felt like Snapcasters. Snapcaster was so dumb too. That card is hella dumb. They built a whole deck. Like there's a whole decker on that card. It's just so good. It was just so good. People were just so good. I'll never forget that card. That card was just too broken. I don't know if this dude I have sweepers. What is that? Other cards I... Oh yeah, unlimited turns. Dope. Unlimited turns. said unlimited turns. He's at 19 life. I can't win, guys. Be real. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, is there a new... Yeah, it was a good one. Is there a new event? Okay, 5,000 gold for a rank draft. That's kind of cool. Sealed. I kind of want to play this. Oh, what a burn. Oh man, I want to play sealed. Super lame. What is this? Traditional draft. Ooh, what's the brawl? What do you do to get cards? Step one, you gotta play. Just playing. So this is here. Give me a second. I'll go through how I did it. So check this out. Every day you let's look at the formula, right? So there's different ways you can earn currency in the game. Currency can get you cards. Currency can get you packs, right? So here you're gonna have, this is the daily 750. I call it the daily 750 because if you complete this entire circle, you get 750 gold. And this is always a good idea, followed by your daily quests. Most people probably hit 4 because you get 400 gold, and then the rest takes a little bit of grindy time. You get once in a while some good cards here too. Maybe once every 3 days you'll get something dope. Then you have your daily quest, which I always recommend to do every day. It gives you a couple of what do you call this? Good currency. DLM has also a good idea too. So sealed is also, when you start doing booster drafts, that also gives you cards. One of these three. So use the gold you bought and win out, right? And the reason why some people like doing this is because not only do you win cards, but you get cards, and it helps you build your collection, right, over time. But you're gonna have to win, and some people have a hard time doing that because luck, skill, time, and I'm one of those people who I like drafting, don't get me wrong. The only issue I have is drafting online is so much different than drafting in person. I like drafting in person because you get to play with physical, human beings. And here the draft is set up against computers. It's all algorithms, and then they mimic what good players or what the best decision will be based off of what's in the pack and what would someone take, which makes sense. I'm not angry at that type of algorithm or learning style, but I do love playing with other people. It's the reason why I played Magic the Gathering in the first place. This is another way of getting cards, which is, like I said, very varied among players who, like I said, you have to win a few times, right? And you have to invest. You have to invest and you have to win. I played everything without investing. So any time I had to commit to this, it's because I did. That's another good point there. Because don't you play versus... You do play against other people in drafts, but when you draft the cards, you're drafting against a computer. Does that make sense? So let's say here they give you 3 packs, right? and then they open all of them, and then you just start rotating all the cards, and you pick the best one. But the people you play, those are computers, but the people you play are real people. So that part is the same. But I've always loved when I drafted, like, there are people on my left and people on my right and people across from me, and you get to talk to them. Like, these are like human beings in like a real draft. Like, even this year Worlds, like, they played in a circle. Like, it was super dope to watch. And the cameras are like over their shoulder, and that was like super exciting. Versus like here, you're like, I'm drafting, it's a computer, cool. And like on Twitch, it's kind of exciting because I get to like talk to people, but it's like not the same. Because then like I can't really gauge like if my player, yeah, you see what I mean? Like, you can't really gauge if like these guys are going white or these guys are going red. Like, you can't really tell in this kind of, it feels very mock drafty until you play, you know? And then when you play in a pool, you know what the cards are, so you know what other people have. Exactly. Like, you know someone's always going to draft that. Versus here, like, you're just going to be matched up with someone who has like the best version deck that they could make with their pool of cards. Which is fine. Like, I'm not arguing with like making a good deck and having good play. It's more you have to be very involved. I like being involved, you know. But anywho, DLM did have another point. When you rank up in when you rank up, you also get cards too. My suggestion, this is how I built up the most of my gold. I picked a deck and I stuck with it, just one. And I suggest playing a dual deck by two colors. So what I did was I picked red green and I just grinded that out. I picked the best red green combination and I just played it, and I did all my quests. I played daily up to 2 hours a day, and I just stacked gold. And you just play the best of what you can, rank as high as you can. I think before I hit Mythic, the month before I hit Mythic was, I think, March, and I didn't know you could play ranked, and all I did was do the quests. I think I did it for a month, and it's before I started switching, before I hit like before I started Twitch streaming. Like, I was just like, okay, like I'm playing arena, like this is fun, and I was like collecting cards, and I was like really upset because I was playing against decks that had like all the cards in it. I'm like, man, like these people are so good. So all I did was just like play a single color, get the best cards in this color. Starting now is tough, but I highly recommend just playing enough to beat the dailies. Yeah, you could. That's what I did. I have videos to prove it. Like, I played. Where is it? Yeah, I played my red green jank deck. Where is it? I can bring up the video right now. Um, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I played that my jank deck. It was hilarious. Um, oh yeah, get some free cards. DLM, thanks for putting up the codes. But I recommend playing a deck that you can maximize all of its ability, like as much as you can, and just stack as much gold. And like, this is what I did. So this is how I did it. I grabbed a net deck, right? I was like, okay, let's look at the meta and see something that I'm familiar, that I want to play with. For example, let's look at this deck right here. This is a bad example because this deck's hella expensive. Tamir Adventure. So this is how this is one of the ways I did it. I grabbed a net deck, for example, this deck right here, right? I just straight up Googled it, MTG top 8, whatever, and I just downloaded the whole deck. And I looked at the pieces that I did not have, right? And I was like, okay, 3 Fae of Wishes, Lucky Clover, Brazen Borrower, Lovestruck Beast, Beanstalk Giant. But I had all the other cards, right? Because Arena gives you free cards. And what I did, which one? And what I did was I replaced these cards with cards that were similar or at least the same mana cost, right? So I have the same theme of the deck. Oh, yeah, MTG top 8. And so what I did was like I just replaced these cards with a bunch of cards that were like similar in style. Like like for example, Beanstalk Giant, like here, like Fave Wishes. This is a rare, right? And I just kind of counted out how many times I needed rares. So I was like, okay, I needed 3 rares here, a 1 uncommon, 3 mythics, 1 rare here, and I was like, okay, I need 4 rares, 5 rares, and then I would just count out like my rares. And then when you buy packs, check it out. So you buy a pack, it costs 1,000 gold. I was very picky on how I spent this gold. So I'm like, okay, 1 gold is 1 pack. If you go back to your circle here, your wheel, every 6 cards gives you a gold, right? No, every 6 packs gives you a gold, or gives you a rare card. So I knew that if I bought 6 packs, I would get a rare, right? So I needed 6,000 gold. So I needed to either win 6,000 gold or save 6,000 gold to at least get 1 rare card. Now, yeah, for sure. So this is how I was able to make the decks that I wanted to make. And the reason why I recommend a dual color deck, save your wild cards the best you can. Yeah, for the next set. And that's exactly what I'm doing. All I'm doing is I'm saving all my gold, because when the next set comes out, I'm gonna have to rebuild a deck. But the benefit of grinding out a dual color deck is that I was able to get the best cards from both red and from green. So I was covered in a wheel where I was like, okay, like if I was gonna not play green anymore, I have dope red cards. If I was gonna play green, it's dope because I have green cards. So it was like a nice little, like a little bit of a mix. And that's the best way I did it. Like literally replaced cards. I replaced cards that were familiar, playing a deck that was in the meta. So like the deck here, this deck is a good deck. Like it wins. Like it was in the top 8. Like it works. It's not bad. Good players play it. There's a lot of strategies for it. How to play with it, how to play against it, how to sideboard. Like Timur is really, really good. Cloverfield, or whatever you want to call this deck. You can always craft dual lands. If you plan on playing other color decks. I knew that I was going to stay around the red territory, so I didn't want to make too many duels. Yeah, so that's just like my recommendation. Yeah, that's just like, yeah, this is just like my total recommendation. What do you, DLM? I have no idea what you're saying. I already typed it out. MTG top 8. I already typed it out, bro. Yeah, so I think I feel that this was what worked for me. I don't know if it'll work for others. Oh, Meta. Sorry, I speak 5 languages, man. Sometimes it's hard for me to get the pronunciation out. My bad. So this is just my suggestion. I think that if you grab a deck that's pretty decent on the ladder and replace a couple of cards with cards that are okay, and then slowly like piece together the deck as you are winning over the month, as long as you stay consistent there, Scrap, I honestly feel that you'll make a deck that's good, that'll work for the meta, that will work against other players. And if you pick a deck that's not gonna rotate like upon the next set, then you have a high chance of playing a deck even longer, getting better at it, and getting more gold with it. Because when you're playing one deck, for example, I played mono red, and red green forever, right? And like all I did was stack gold. Like look at this, I'm almost at 40k. People are wondering like where are you getting this gold from? Like easy, like I'm just doing all my quests. And I just learned last week you can earn gold here in the historic function, which is even more amazing. Like I was like, what? Oh, where'd it go? Did they get rid of it? Yeah, right here. You can play historic in historic draft, and it's like what? They give you gold here, like right here. But but I found out they give you 100 more gold if you play best of 3. So let's go ahead and play some of this because I kind of want to make 1,000 gold. I kind of want to make 500 gold right now. Oh, I hear that, man. But did any of that help, Scrap? I want to make sure that I'm answering some of your questions, man. Like I don't want to leave you in the dust with any questions. It looks like DLM also has some great tips, man. I want to make sure that I'm giving you everything that I know, and I'm probably gonna make a YouTube video about this too, just to help others like make it make sense. Like, cause I don't want no, dude, I don't want to spend money at all. Like everything you see me doing in this game was 100% from the game. Like I did not buy anything. Like, and I purposely did that. I was like, nah. All right, man, for sure, dude. I just want to make sure it's helpful, useful. Like I just want to be there for you. Let's go to attack first. Most of this kind of thing is pay to gamble to get more. I mean, there's a lot of moments, a lot of games are doing that now, right? Like it's pay to play, but this game it's not really. It's hard to pay to play when I tried to avoid that concept as much as I can. Oh, he plays that. Get some value here. Kill that guy. Play this guy. Much. It's just, you know, there's a lot of hard work in the things you got to do, you know. Just want to boost up some damage here, do a lot of damage. Yeah, just want to be helpful, you know, because I don't want to spend any more money on Magic. Like I just spent like 200 bucks on Magic the other day. I bought my entire mono red deck, minus Ember Cleaves, because they were $30 each. Who are we targeting? That guy? Yeah. Everything's a grind, man, you know? Everything's a grind. Feed the kids. Attack for 5. So it sounds like my family's waking up. Sounds like everyone's kind of waking up here. I'm probably just gonna play this, wrapping up my stream. I think I just won. This gains life? Nah. Well, let's just kill this guy now. You know, apparently I can't grind up this ladder today. You know, yeah, there's always going to be a little bit of work. Even if I spent the way I think of it like this is even if I spent money, right? Like, even if I put in, let's say like $40, 50 bucks, right? What cards would I get? Right? Like, I'm thinking about it. Like, what cards would I get? Like, would I build the decks? Like, would I play a deck that I like? Like, no, I'd probably still play the decks I'm playing now. Right? Like, You know what I mean? Like, and you get more experience by playing a deck over and over and over again. More deck experience to me is much more valuable than like the money I spent to play, you know? Like, it's just the reality of it is the truth, you know? And it's far from it the way I see. Oh, this guy's about to get blown out so hard. I love it. Like, do these guys forget that Chain Whirler is in the format? Man, zinger, binger, bing, bomb, bots. I'm gonna resolve a Chain Whirler so I can hit that Lightning Strike. Add your 2, play your your Love Struck Beast, because you're mad. Oh, what a hater. That's fine. Let me see if I could trick him again. Right. I have Bone Crusher Giant and Lightning Strike. Strike block. This does not have first strike, right? First strike damage, regular combat damage, kill your guy. Maximum value town. Love Struck Beast. It's fine. Okay. This is 6 damage. Do I want to do 6, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5? It's tricky because I want to cast this. He won't block. I mean, he might not block. Who knows? Attacks. And if he doesn't block, then I have a guy. See? It's a nice trick. He doesn't know what I got. He doesn't know what I have. He's like, oh, I don't want to get blown out. That's fine. Make a 4/4. Okay, cool. So I can kill both. Yeah. 3. Go. How's it go? It's like double block. He's like double block. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Yeah, we'll do it that way. First strike damage, boom. Let's kill that guy. This one. Regular combat damage, bang. They might think I have Embercleave, but... Oh wait, oh why did I do that? I wasn't even paying attention. I should have switched it. Oh man, I'm terrible at this game. Oh, I just lost. I was reading your chat and I was like, yeah, what? And then I lost. I'm like, well, let's see if I can swiggle out of this one. Oh. This is how you not play mono red. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a wash. Clearly, I'm not the best person to model off of. Oh. Clearly. I don't know, man. I think it's possible. I know I have a lot of friends who I have two really good friends, who both spent money in this game. One I visit recently yesterday. and another one who's been playing since for past since beta, and both of them put a little bit of money in the deck in the game. Well, one friend more than the other. He bought like all of everything in this game. Versus I have another friend from yesterday. He probably put in probably like $40 a month. Just like when a new set comes out, he just put in like $40. And then they both have all the cards and all the decks, and then they're both all experimenting. And as I play with them, now this is the funny part. So like we all play together. Like I play with them. They're one. I have a friend in California and a friend in Japan, and they play me because I have like 3 decks that I just play all the time religiously, and they can't beat them like well. Like my mono red deck. It's you have the cards, you have the player, the pilot. Like there's a lot of little things that you're just gonna have to like play. Let's do 2 here. What does this do? Game 3. Target land becomes the. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, that card. That one. I remember that one too well. Let's go ahead and cast this. Turn 3, I want to cast a 3-mana spell. Let's go ahead and attack for 2. Have 5 damage on the turn on the table. Turn on Ember Cleave or Torbrand next turn, depending on when he plays. Dun. Okay. Cool. That's all colors now. Whoa, Nicobolus. It's been a while since I saw that guy. Oh, we could pitch you. I need this land for Ember Cleave. Let's go. Ember Cleave time. I ain't got no friends. Sweet. Let's do it. Bang, bang. Woo-wee. Wow, that was pretty dope. He was like Nicobolus to Fuzzle, the OG Teferi, huh? He's gonna bounce the whole thing.
Not so fast.
That's fine. Well, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out now too, bro. Like, this is a 6, right? Strap it here. He can't do anything about this, right? Yeah. Win the game. If I could win versus Clover Band. No, I completely understand. I'm in the same boat. That's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm trying to play a deck where I feel comfortable enough to win. At the top of I would say at the top of January, I spent 30k gold on making Jund Sacrifice, and yeah, those are really good websites. I check those websites out a lot. And hey, man, if you can't beat them, join them. That's also a good one. If you can't beat them, join them. I always think that's a wild but very true concept. Because the Clover Band deck doesn't really have a lot of cards that are hard to get. I mean, the mythic ones are kind of a reach, but you can get mythics every 3 rares, right? You might have to wait a month. So especially if you're doing it for free. Whatever you ranked up last season, hopefully you got some good cards out of that. go ahead and keep this. Sounds looking pretty spice girls. Okay. Well, I can't attack through it, so we're just gonna build around it. Each other creature you control that's a fungus gets +1/+1. So this is a lord. Oh man, that's broke. I just realized how broke that was because I can't chain whirler that. Oh wow. Okay, I think he made a mistake here. Because I don't mind getting rid of that guy. And then now I get rid of his whole team. That was a good trade. That's fine. It's like chess. It's fine. And I think he made a mistake there. He's gonna. I'm pretty sure he realized he shouldn't have attacked. And he's gonna play another one, and now he's out of reach. He's totally out of reach. Because then I can do something like this, where I go Pyromancer, shock his guy. Yeah. You two here. Shock one of these guys. Alright, then attack for 3. And then next turn it turns on Embercleave, so it's like yep. This guy. Bash. Embercleave time. He's like, man, there it is. It's tricky, man. I feel very thankful for just being consistent. Like I just try to stay as consistent as I can, and I grind out all my quests. Like it's so important to get your quests, like no matter what. And you can do them. You can do all your quests in like 5 minutes. Like I'm lying, like 15 minutes. You know, you can just, you know, you can get about 1,500 gold a day. You know, and it's pretty good. You know, and then that's like a pack, and I think it's totally worth it. Go hit this guy. 2 damage here. Keep that guy up for Chain Whirler. Don't block. Let's go ahead and cast this here, and then shock that guy. Attack for 2. No. We're gonna wait. Because this gets so much value out of Chain Whirler, and I need the removal open here. Good thing I didn't do it. You may sacrifice a vampire if you do. How about... Wait, is this a vampire? Yeah, it has to be a vampire. Go ahead and sacrifice a vampire, bro. People are like, what? Yeah, you got no vampires. Got him. He's like, he tapped out, played a planeswalker, did nothing. He's all mad. He's all like thinking about it. Like, wait. I had open mana. Like, what did he think? Like, what did he think was gonna happen? People are hilarious, man. Does he have a 1 mana spell? He does not. Let's go ahead and attack. This goes here. Bang.
Weak.
Kill that guy. It's the 1-for-1, that's fine, but I can't have planeswalkers just be kicking it, right? Like those, the tools are dope, so don't get it twisted. They're good. They're good. Cool, I get to kill that guy. So we're gonna hit this land right here, play Chain Whirler for 1 point of damage, and Lightning Strike for 3. And we're gonna bash for 2 here. I use a lot of resources this past few turns.
Defeating you will not bring me pleasure. Nor pain.
Killing the Chain Whirler.
Thank you for your service.
Roke. Okay, 3 here, 4, 5. Okay. Give me land. Oh, okay, well that's fine. Zing.
Mortals never learn.
Let's attack you for 2. Yeah, those are really good.
Weak.
These are my removal. Not looking too good here. We need an Ember Cleave, guys. Over here, gain life. Oh. Oh. Ember Cleave. Okay, that's a pretty good card too. Yeah, we're gonna bash everybody. Like everyone. That felt real good. That felt super good. Because I go like this, attack at everybody. Next turn, whoever survives, they're gonna get Castle Embreath. Oh, kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy with first strike. Nope. Nope. He's like, no. Dude, just think of obvious targets. He has to block better. Yeah, that's fine. Kill that guy. Take a lot of damage. Yeah. This is gonna be real nice next turn. What did I do? Ooh. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to block you. He plays a tapped creature. Life's good. Do I win the game? Oh! Oh man! Vampires, watch out now. Alright, cool. So at 4 victories, you get your money back. You get your money back because it costs 500 for this. At 4 victories, you get your money back. So, yes. It's true. You don't need more than 1. I just need 1, babe. play. This is a very skeptical hand, and I don't want to key. I'm so greedy. Let's keep it. We're playing Magic for fun. Alright. He plays a tap land. Yes, I'm good at this game. God, I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. Let the greed succeed. Dun dun dun. It's like, let the greed succeed. Oh. Oh. Bolt this dude. Let's go ahead and bash. Boom, boom, boom. Feels good. Feels good to be this good. This is how good players feel like, right? They just hit all the cards they need all the time. It's like, that was super greedy. I'm not gonna lie, I typically don't keep a hand like that. I guess it was just the high. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. But, it's about to go down. I popped the 3, cast Chain Whirler. I can attack with everybody. Yeah. Or I can just keep it up. Yeah, let's just keep it up. Attacks. Zing zing. Kind of fake like I didn't have Embercleave. Come on, B. I had the whole time. He's like this game. I made it act like I didn't have it. You know, you just take your time. He's all mad like, wait, you had Embercleave? Yeah, man. I've been had it. It's cool that I'm actually getting gold for the daily 750. It's actually super dope. So I complete one quest and get gold in another. I'm doing this one for fun, but I'm getting extra gold. So it all helps out for the main point. Ooh, double tap lands. These guys. I go first. I don't like it. Okay, much better. We'll ditch the Lava Runner? No, Lava Runner turns this on. We'll ditch... Wow. Chain Whirler is so good. Yeah, I'll keep this. We can pitch you. It's perfect. It's perfect. Because now I can do 3 damage for 1, or I could do 2 damage for 2, and that'll be fine. Okay. So now I can just bolt this guy. Life's good. Want to save my Chain Whirler for a little bit more value. I know it's kind of greedy, but sometimes it is what it is. People love playing this Navigator Compass. Is it really going to save you? Is it really going to save you? We're going to maximize damage here. But apparently it's just too much life of what's going on. Boom. So threaten that life total. Kind of wish I didn't play my Bone Crusher the way I did. Make guys a little bigger here. Attack you. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Float. Cast. Euro step comes into play, gains his life. Don't know if that's gonna help too much. He's at 13. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do a little bit more damage here. Sweep, land, sweep. Okay, that's fine. I will scrap. I think I'm finishing up my stream after this, so it was good seeing you. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, I gotta finish this up. Thank you for hopping in. I hope the tips help. I hope, yeah, man, take care. Finish up that paperwork. Yeah, as soon as I hit my 2 losses or finish the wins here, I'm all done. So yeah, have a good one, man. Thank you so very much. I hope the tips were helpful. Thank you, DLM. You guys are the best. You know, keep me honest. That's what you guys are doing.
Don't wanna break, the door is slowly closing. It's a bit late to make you hesitate. All you have to do is stay pulled again. Off of dreams and memories.
No turn 1, but this is gonna be fine. Honest, lazy, and salty. I'm super salty. That's never gonna change. And it's just like a core character trait. Look, I have 2 win conditions in here. Give me a reason for ya. Give me a reason for ya. It's crazy. I don't have light up the stage in this deck, which feels like I should have light up the stage in this deck. This one. This one. Bash for triple. Ooh, tapping out. I get to play Torbrand? Come on, hit me with that land. That's just as good. Land. It's just like hitting a land. It's pretty similar. Right. Float. This guy. You're gonna be like, what? Shock. Do I cast Wizard Lightning? Oh, it makes it a 2/2. Let me think about this. No, making it a 2/2 doesn't save it. It's fine. It already makes that a special. Attack you. Bang. Too much damage. He's like, man. Now this does 4. Oh, 5? It's 1 mana 5 damage. Oh my goodness, that's. Oh man. Check this out. He's like, what? Oh, Ember Cleave time. Oh man. He's like, I'm gonna block this one. Do I just win if I strap it to him? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, it's like this game. Oh my goodness. That was pretty balling. That was a good one. You have to admit, that was a good one. Oh, that was it! Dude, my mono red deck, my historic red is so sick. Alright. It was so sick. Look, I just won a 500 gold. Oh, and I get a mythic and some rare? Some cards I'm never gonna use? Cool. When it attack, each player choose a permanent. Sacrifice a permanent reveals. Sweet. Well, DLM, thank you so very much for hanging out. Scrap Rebirth the second, thank you again for hanging out. You guys are the best. I finished my daily quests. This is it. I have a YouTube channel where I'm learning Japanese. I'm currently hanging out in San Diego, California. I am from Japan. Magic in the morning. We are finishing with 39,250 gold in a pocket, 500 gems. Finish our daily quests by 500 for 20 red or green spells. That was a fun one. My daily 750, which was the bomb. Played that historic match. Thank you so very much, DLM. You guys are the best. I'm gonna try to find the mix here where I can grind up. And thank you again. Check me on Instagram, Twitter, Discord. You guys are the best. And have yourself a great rest of your night. San Diego, California, here we come.